What's up, everybody? Sunday morning, and looks to be pretty nice out. It's actually a little chilly, probably colder than it was last night. But the week ahead looks pretty good weather-wise. At the moment, looks good for riding. So for today, let's talk about stealing time from yourself. What's that about? Stealing time from yourself. So we always talk about getting ready for the next day or getting ready for next week and preparation, right? So whenever you put something off that you need to do later, and you always find yourself in a rush, you're basically stealing time, focus, or attention from yourself later on. Because think about it. You always find yourself in a rush. You have to ask yourself, was there opportunity to do any of those things that you're rushing around to do earlier? So the answer most people say is no, I'm just always so busy. Well, then stop being always so busy. Just make the time. So you probably all heard about this in terms of fitness. That's, at least for me, that's where I hear it the most. You make the time, you take the time to get your exercising in. Well, just carry that over to everything else. Make the time, take the time to get everything else done. So, yeah, are you going to have to sacrifice? Probably, and I think less than you understand. So take 10 minutes, just get started. That's kind of the hardest piece right there. Finding the time to start. Once you start, though, in most cases, it moves a whole lot easier once you get started. So, how do I do it? Well, at the top of my mind, Sundays is a day that I usually inventory what I have to do and kind of get set up for the week. And the reason why I do it that way is mostly habit. I've done it for a while. Once you move it over into habit, the cool thing about that is it's almost automatic. It's not saying that you won't miss it or something will come up that breaks you out of habit, but once you move it into habit mode, it becomes a lot easier to keep it going, keep the game running the way you want it to. So Sundays, I guess Sundays is good for me. You could use your day off as well. It's any day that's a little bit slower, and in almost everything that I've been involved in, Sundays tends to be a little bit slower. Whatever that day is for you, just take that day and ask yourself some real simple questions. Hey, what do I got coming up? What do I need to do for those things? Like, I'll give you an example. I had to get this bike inspected. So the week before, I said, all right, do I have everything I need? Registration, insurance, and sometimes, why do I do it that way? Is because sometimes I know I put whatever bike I'm riding, or whatever I'm wearing when I ride one of the bikes. I've always put the registration and insurance card in whatever I'm wearing, and sometimes I forget to take it out. So by the time I make it to the inspection appointment, I'm not reaching into my pocket or wherever I put it, and I don't have it. Or if I have any phone calls that I have to make for the upcoming week, what do I need to know? Are there any phone calls that I need to get set up? And this isn't going to take you away from that incidental type stuff, right? That stuff always comes up. It's just saying, when you come into your week, I've heard it put this way, you can just kind of hit the ground running, but you have a framework of what's going on. So we can talk about it in different ways too. I have this conversation with one of my friends saying that when you're not investing in your own retirement, you're actually stealing money from future self. So that's a very similar mindset, right? So money invested into your retirement in whatever vehicle, that money can multiply, and you're just taking away from your future version of yourself. Same thing with fitness. Not investing in a workout today impacts your health. Why does everybody do that? Everybody, well, I shouldn't say everybody. At that intersection, that lane that I was in is a turning lane, and there's an inner lane and an outer lane. And that's the second time in recent memory that someone just turns and cuts over lanes. When you're on a bike and the cars are bigger, it's a little annoying. Probably still would be annoying to me in a car. For some reason, it's really annoying to me on the bike. So, stealing time from yourself. You do it a lot. Preparation can help combat that. You got to make preparation a habit. Has it helped me a lot? Absolutely. Will it help you a lot? I believe so. I mean, down here at Underdog, right? That's what we have to do. We have to prepare. It's not like the stuff that we make. You can just throw on and it'll be done in a couple hours. Some of that stuff takes more than an 8-9 hour window, and you're not gonna be able to anticipate everything. Like yesterday, we had a run on ribs. It was like half rack or full rack Saturday. I think in the first opening 10 minutes of the day, we had to have burned through a half a case. And the last Saturday, we didn't even burn through half a case during the entire day. So how do you predict that? I don't know. You don't. You can look at the weather, but you don't. So you won't be able to predict everything. You can prepare ahead. So for next Saturday, we're going to get more ready, or at the very least have more on hand to get that going in case the same thing happens. So that is my little piece on stealing time from yourself. Do you know why you shouldn't do it? Don't do it. Get better. A little bit every day. And things will start to turn around. Just work on it a little bit every day. You don't have to change all at once. All right, guys. That is it for now. If you like this content, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and ding that bell so you can stay on top of all the content that I release. And I'll catch you guys later. This is Cowboy Mike. Bye now.